minus 280 betting favorite tonight against Niko Price. He comes in the ranked fighter. He's 28. Price is 30 years of age, 1 inch taller. His reach advantage is just half an inch. All right, now for the introductions back inside of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 14 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Coral Gable, Florida, Niko the Hybrid Price. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record, 17 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Brazil, Vicente the Silent Assassin Luque. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
Jason Herzog, one of the best in the business, draws the assignment here. Take 2 between Vicente Luque and Niko Price. The judges are here, but when Price fights, usually those scorecards not needed. 19th pro fight tonight. He has only gone to the scorecards one time.
Are you ready? Fight!
All right, here we go. Round 1 of a possible 3. Luque is in yellow. Niko Price is in blue.
And Niko Price has some really unorthodox knockouts. The KO of James Vick in his last outing from an up kick. And then how about that KO of Randy Brown?
Right.
On his back, hits him with hammer fists from his back to stop him. Oh.
Nice inside leg kick from Luque. DC, you said in their first meeting that was the best Luque has ever looked, and he's certainly taken his career to that requisite next level since.
Yeah, and with the big victories and the main events that he's had, he was able to fight Stephen Wonderboy Thompson in his last fight. You know, for a long time, Wonderboy has been one of the standard bearers in his division, and Luque held his own. So you know that this is a very talented young man, and he's as technical a striker as anyone in the UFC.
Well, he's having some really good success with that low calf kick, DC. Vicente's landed 2 real hard ones, and Niko checked the 3rd one, and Vicente's going to that right away. And
notice Vicente's never standing still either. That's why you don't see his leg come up when he's ready to kick. He's bouncing, 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 and then it just kind of comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, and there it is.
Trains with Henry Hoof, one of the best striking coaches in the game, and you could see that the lessons that he's taken are really starting to pay dividends for him.
Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Oh.
Niko's doing a good job with that counter right hand. Oh.
This is turning out to be a quintessential Vicente Luque fight.
And you know Niko Price is willing. Niko Price is willing to fight you.
Yeah, very willing. And he's getting chewed up, though, that left leg.
Those leg kicks are starting to take a toll. When they start to take bad steps, you know you've taken 1 too many of those calf kicks.
He's having a hard time with his movement. You can kind of see it. That left leg is stiff on him. And he just got hit with another one there. And, you know, we're early in this fight. We're barely past the 2-minute mark of the first round.
Another
good right
huge connection from Luque. And, yeah, already some serious swelling on the right side of Price's face.
Vicente's chopping wood, right? He's chopping wood, beating up that left leg. The big tell is going to be if Niko Price switches his stance. That's when you know you really got a guy hurt with his leg kicks.
He did briefly there.
Oh, man. That counter right hand is nasty.
And again, chopped.
Nice counter.
Oh man. Leather.
I guess that's one of the oddest things about having no one in here is you hear every single punch.
Yeah. You hear the breathing, too.
Yeah.
That's the real odd part. The talking to the coaches and the breathing.
The breathing, yeah.
There's some big differences.
Ooh, good hook to the body there by Niko Price. And he's trying to land that low calf kick of his own.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Luque lands over the top. Nice counter from Niko Price.
Both of these guys are so game. His safety takes a back seat when either one of these guys fight. These are not defensive fighters.
Nice job by Luque to get that.
Oh! Good front. Oh! Good right hand as well. Oh!
Oh, my
Niko
goodness,
Price.
Niko Price.
Oh!
Let it slide.
Joe, you mentioned Luque's chin. What's it going to take to put this guy out?
Niko looking for a submission here.
Niko Price did a great job of chasing that takedown at the right time. He landed some big strikes on the feet, chased the takedown, and now he's got top position.
Darts.
Oh, he's
Look at
going
this.
darts. That's how he got submitted the first time.
Right?
Oh, that would be incredible.
Some get back now.
That would be absolutely incredible if he was able to finish this. He gave up. He's still looking for it. He just wanted to soften him up a little more. He's switching to an anaconda now. Maybe an arm-in guillotine. Now he's taking the back. Look at this. Niko Price letting him know he's dangerous with submissions as well.
Price had a memorable arm triangle. Brandon Thatch back in his UFC debut at UFC 207.
And Brandon Thatch was hot at the time, too.
Right. Stiff jab from Luque.
Good left hook there by Luque.
You can see that Luque's the more technical guy. But Price just kind of throws it out there.
Well, as advertised, through 5 minutes.
You heard him with that
Price
right hand.
wobbling late in the round.
Right here. You good? Right here. I got you.
All right, just relax. Sit down. Sit down. Arms out. Arms out. Just relax. Just relax.
Oh, good.
Breathe. I know. I'm just telling you. Just breathe deep into your nose, slow out of your mouth. Deep into your nose, slow out of your mouth. Nice and relaxed. I want big, deep breaths. Slow everything down. Nice and relaxed. All right, you won that round. Just breathe, all right? Deep into your nose, slow out of your mouth. Okay, listen to me. You can't play the game in front of him. You're doing good with your punches and your jab. Keep your jab going and then move around. Back foot adjustments, all right? 1, 1, 2. After you throw your 2, you're getting your head offline. Come back with your 3. You got to get your head moving. You can't be in line with it.
Let's go. Still's got to be in the middle on next time, okay? Let's go.
What an action-packed first round. And look at this Niko Price front kick right up the middle. Staggered Vicente Luque. And this is the end of the round with a beautiful right hand that really had Niko in trouble. Both guys having their moments in that first round.
Real competitive first round.
Niko Price realigned with his original MMA coach, Mike Nowling, several fights ago. And the big message from Nowling after round 1, he needs Niko to get his head off of that center line and keep it moving.
He thought he won the first round. You know, he thought that big flurry that led to the takedown got the round for Price. But at the end of the round, Price was hurt. That punch landed right behind the ear.
Yeah, it's a tough round to score because they both had their moments. But Price was definitely hurt at the end of the first.
Oh, hard connection with that left for Luque.
It's when Price tries to throw his left hand, Luque just kind of fades off to the right, and then throws his right hand over the top.
Right here.
Got a low strike here.
Take your time. Let's put our hands up on the cage here. Guys. No coaching. Thank you. Just take your time. You got 5 minutes. Yeah? You okay? Okay. Right there in your corner. Over here, please.
Niko Price.
I know it was an accident. You did it twice now. No more accidents, okay? No more accidents. Let's go. You good? You guys ready? Sight.
Jason Herzog in complete control of that octagon. We resume action here, round 2.
It's because he throws so many inside leg kicks.
Oh! Ooh, clean. Pop that jab by Luque.
Luque is a great counter striker, man. And he doesn't throw one strike whenever you miss. He makes you pay with more than multiple strikes.
How many more of those low calf kicks can Niko Price take?
Yeah.
He's tough, man.
Price loaded up on the right hand, was unable to connect.
Again, he keeps going to that. And Niko tries to return it. Oh, hit him with a crescent kick. was the last time we saw one of those?
Joe, I
Might have
didn't
been an
even,
Anderson Silva fight.
I didn't even know what it was, Joe. Thank you for being here to tell me what it was.
Luque really starting to gain confidence with his hands, coming up on 3 minutes to go, round 2.
Well, Luque's showing some real good defense, too. He's deflecting. Oh, not that time. Niko got through with that right hand, that left hand and right hand. Oh, Niko caught him with that jab. Niko's just such a wild man. Elbows. Knee to the body by Price. Oh, Niko's going off.
Oh! Luque buckles Price down.
He's hurt. Trying to get away from that.
Oh,
nice
Price with an uppercut. Slips. Now Niko's been cut underneath that right eye.
Niko still looks a little staggered.
He's still wobbly.
Or he's really tired. It's hard to tell. But he's going to be wobbly anyway because of that left leg. That left calf is most certainly compromised. And I think that's part of the awkward movement that we're seeing from Niko Price.
Well, he took something in tight. He took a right hand in tight that really did hurt him.
Yes.
Don't let him work.
That left hand got through for Luque.
Oh,
nice
good.
combination.
Combination by Luque.
Nothing there.
Niko looking for the takedown here.
Keep your head right in his jaw.
2 minutes.
Steer him backwards. Pick that leg up. Steer him backwards.
He's just resting there.
If Luque's going to break position here, he's got to try to get an underhook. He's got to get that underhook cleared, circle off to his right, so he can find his exit strategy.
Keep that pressure.
And for Price, he's doing a great job with his head position,
You work, Vicente.
controlling the underhook.
Position back.
He's just holding there.
Scoop that leg and steer him.
Interesting because, Niko Price is getting a little bit of pressure from Vicente Luque's corner. When you hear Henry Hoof saying he's just resting, he's just holding here, I mean, he can hear that very loud and clear.
Hand movement, put. There you go.
It's just the difference in Price winging punches and Luque doing everything so technical and
Yes.
so tight.
Yes.
Everything follow.
But Price is just so dangerous because of that wildness.
Yep.
Follow up. It's a minute of work for you.
He's paid for some over-aggression at times tonight after connecting on a big shot.
There's that front kick up the middle again. The jab. He just hands down real low now.
He's starting to get fatigued a little bit. Still trying to fight with that pressure.
Yes. Body shot.
Jab is there for Luque. Nice right hand from Price, yeah.
Good kick to the body by Price. Woo! Luque's lighting that leg up.
Come on, change those.
Boy, the pace at which these guys are fighting
I tell you to follow.
is truly impressive.
Follow with your leg.
Nice body shot from Niko Price, who prides himself on being ready year-round. No surprise he took the call for tonight. Final 10 seconds of the round.
Luque slowing down a little bit.
I like how Niko's landed that front kick to the body there as well. Good
And a
right
nice
hand
right,
over the
yeah.
top by Niko.
Oh!
You're talking in the middle. All right, just relax.
This was a better round. But remember, if you miss with one punch, you need to follow up with your punch or your kick. You're not using your body kick. I didn't see one kick yet. In the beginning, not. And also, hey, you cannot be sloppy in there. He steps in, he switches stance. Yeah, and then you just wait for him. If he switches stance, the first action is your left hook.
Okay.
It's there. Okay, this is the third round.
Go under. Water. Where's the water? Hustle up, man.
Don't move, Niko. Stay right there.
Go. Go. Gotta go. Go. Let's go. Go. Come on, guys. Come on.
Great baby. I love this.
Round 3 brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. And as you see there, this is the first time Niko Price has fought in a third round in his UFC career, just the second time overall as a pro. So we'll see how the cardio holds up.
No, you work.
Good action right away from Niko.
Yeah, at the end of the second round, it looked like Luque was slowing down a little bit.
Follow. If you do, yes, stuff you do in between is important.
Well, Niko just pushes such a crazy pace. Niko forces everybody into these kind of dogfights. And so does Luque.
Yeah, my face hurts watching too. Jordan Rinaldi, these guys are going to be sore tomorrow.
You hear Henry Hoof talking about the in-between. Like right now, not the big moments. Just touching Niko Price before those big actions happen. Like right now, throw the leg kick. Do something to try to keep Price on the defensive and start instead of letting him get started.
You know, we've talked quite a bit about the leg kicks that Luque's landed, but what about the leg kicks that Niko Price has landed?
Yeah.
Look at that left leg of Vicente Luque. I mean, it's tore up.
And Price is pushing a furious pace right now.
Oh, my goodness.
And we haven't seen Niko so much as limp on that lead leg. He still continues to throw it.
But he's just ignoring it if it hurts.
Yeah.
There you go, get on it. No,
Oh, right to the body.
No quarter.
That's it. Keep finishing.
We may need to start an all-chin team with these two.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that these guys are still standing after the shots that they've taken.
Now you work.
And it's such a tightly contested fight.
Oh, wow, look at that. Vicente Luque was the one that switched his stance. So you're right, Joe. That leg was getting beat up.
Now, if you look at it on the outside, it's covered from the top of the shorts down to the ankle with bruises.
Niko Price is winning this round, man.
Yes. Keep him there. Keep him there.
Perhaps that Luque corner was calling for him to bail on the choke. He does under 3 minutes now to go.
Come on, Niko. Pineapple, baby. There you go.
My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
This is like a movie fight.
And they're just standing there.
Yeah.
They're not. They're in the middle. They're in a phone booth. In a phone booth, just throwing.
Oh my goodness. Look at Niko Price's face. I mean,
Yeah.
He is busted up right now. Oh, over the top. Oh, uppercut.
A stick and move by Price.
Always your kick. Make you miss it, baby. Baby, all day. Always your kick.
Right back to that lead leg for Price now to the inside.
Yeah, I mean, attacks on the inside, attacks on the outside.
Yes, nice, Vicente. You follow. Get the chin low after you punch. Remember, you left to right.
My goodness, what a fight this is.
Incredible.
Yes, nice.
You can imagine what this would be like if we were in Vegas.
Yeah, people would be going crazy right now. They'd
Full
be
house.
standing the whole time.
Crazy.
This is the type of fight that people go crazy for. And I mean,
That might do it.
Perfect left
Price goes
hook.
down. Oh, the hammer fist.
Oh, perfect left hook by Vicente Luque. Look at this, Niko Price trying to set up a triangle.
he
Elbow.
He helped Niko Price by jumping on him there.
He did.
Luque retreats. Less than 90 seconds to go. We'll see if Price can clear the cobwebs.
Oh, he's all beat up. Oh, he's all beat up.
Oh my goodness.
You okay?
Oh, they're gonna get a look at him.
He's all beat up.
You're right here, Chris.
Stay positive, Niko. You got this.
That left hook got
Hey,
him right
he's
on the
hurt
money.
too, bro. He's feeling it, Niko.
They're giving Niko Price a little bit of an opportunity to recover here, though. If the fight keeps going on,
It's bad
Look
when the
at this
cuts are
left
right on
hook.
It's bad when the cuts are on the eyelid, right? Because the blood
Yeah,
goes
1
into
minute.
the eye.
Come right here for me. Stay right there.
We got
Please.
1 minute.
Can you continue with that eye? Can you continue with that
We got 1 minute, bro.
I do a very short time. Let's watch him.
eye? No, we can't do any short time. Just tell me right now if you think you can continue or not with that eye.
No, it's swollen.
Okay.
It's over.
wow,
So there goes the fight.
Yeah. You can see it. I
that
mean,
was an interesting exchange
Right.
where the doctor said for a very short time.
Let's see, but you can't see,
Yeah,
right? It's
right.
either you can fight or you can't. But the reality is, when the cut's on the eyelid right there,
Yeah.
it's a bad spot because the blood just goes right into the eye the whole time. What a fight by these
Incredible.
Incredible. I mean, that is a really, really nasty eye. You look at Niko Price's right eye. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, you can't see, right?
that
It was
is-
the swelling.
Yeah, he can't see
He
at all.
couldn't even see out of
At
that
all.
side.
No.
But
Yeah.
he'd be willing to keep fighting.
If you cut his head off, he'll be willing to keep fighting.
All right, now it's time for
Calling the
Step Up
doctor.
with Boost Mobile.
Look at this picture-perfect left hook. I mean, bink.
Oh, my
Shout out
goodness.
to Robin Black. That's right on the button, man. I mean, that's so beautiful the way he hooked it around the hand.
Hey, Joe,
too.
look at his
Look
head
at this.
movement, though, right? Look at his
Oh.
head movement, Joe. Right off the center line, exactly what they were asking Niko Price for. When Niko threw, look at the head. See how the head slides? And then boom, shot on the other side. But the whole Before, the rest of the time he was following with the right hand. The right hand was landing over and over. That time he threw the left hook and he hurt him real bad.
It was such a picture-perfect left hook. Just spectacular.
Well, that is a convicted mixed martial arts referee that did not hear what he wanted from the doctor. It goes to Luque. We'll make it official after this.